Greetings, fellow traders. Bubba here, and it's time for the Lunchtime Market Update for Thursday, May the 21st, 2020. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at with the market today. So, market down 21 points here. Gave a little bit of a push this morning and then pulled back on some Fed commentary. So, but still, monthly chart looking good. We're still basically right at the prior month's high and over that mid-monthly Bollinger Band. Weekly chart still, like we said, finding some resistance here at this Harami cross, right, which caused the drop down. Market looks like it's pulling back a little bit here, but let's take a look here and see what we look like here on the daily. So again, they tried to push it up this morning and couldn't do it, right? It's coming back down a little bit on some Fed comments today. We got more Fed comments this afternoon, so stay tuned for 2:30 for more Powell talks and tweets and all that fun stuff today. So rejecting this 200-day moving average so far. So let's see how that translates here on the intraday chart. So wow, big move down right here so far. In fact, give me a second. Let me take a look at this. Okay, so we'll see how that holds right here. But we had an interesting move here today on the SPY, and I'll show you on the ES here in a moment, right? So one of the big things that we pointed out, right, was this trend line going into today, right? So we had this, right, which we broke down. We finally pushed back up, couldn't get over those highs right here, and then we broke down again through this geometric line, right? So that gave us a nice momentum to move down. We were able to get puts in the group on that, and I love it how it was off of the inside 15, right, which really brought this thing down today. So we stepped through that there today. So let's take a look at the ES, right? So a couple levels, right? So we had we came into this resistance here this morning, right? And a lot of selling pressure up here, and then we dropped, right? But look where we found support, right? Right in this support zone right here. You can see this whole level. So we're coming back to it right now. So it's looking like a little bit of support right here after we retraced 50% of the range. We may see some more sideways action. I'd like it to gear up again for another down move, but we'll see what they have in store for today. Right now, we're just kind of caught in this congestion zone right now. Same thing with the MES as well. Okay, let's take a look at the Qs and see how those are looking. Okay, so general weakness today. So we saw more strength in stuff like airlines today, and a little bit of money flowing out of tech today. Still, actually pretty decent volume here so far, but it's definitely defending the lows for now. And IWM, some relative strength in IWM today. So like some of the regional banks were strong today. So a little IWM is holding that cloud with an inside day so far. Let's take a look at some of the big names. Apple. Okay, so Apple looks like it tagged out of the trend box right here. So we do have a fresh trend line on this one, so you guys are here for it, right? Fresh high, fresh trend line, and we can get rid of this trend box right now. So again, it's still working on holding trend. We got an alert up here. It's got a lot of congestion up here, but it looks like Apple, if it wants to play catch up with the rest of the tech sector and go to all-time highs, it may do that to follow like Facebook's footsteps, things like that. Tesla, still chopping around here. We did a harmonic here last night, so we'll see if that can work its way up here and then find some resistance for a butterfly harmonic move down. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that one, but still some kind of iffy price action today. Facebook again, super strong this morning. A lot of our members were still swinging some calls here through this big move up, and did well on that going into today. It's just kind of chopping around up here with that doji day right now, but it's inside the 15 orb range right now. And then lastly, let's take a look here. Twilio. This one popped up on our bullish radar today. I really love how strong it had two strong moves and a big strong push yesterday. Another really strong push this afternoon to get to the 15 orb high. So keep an eye on this one and see how that does over the next couple days. A few chart requests out there. We got Baba. Okay, so Baba getting really tight down here, right? It's got earnings coming out tomorrow, and it's hanging out at the 15 orb low right here, and it's really looking like it's trying to try it, but it hasn't broken down below it yet. So let's keep an eye on that one. Daily chart, if earnings are good, right, we might see a possible move over this level right here. If they're bad, we got a big gap below that it could mess with, right? Another one is Baidu. Okay, so Baidu with a big inside day today. So let's see how that closes, right? They're talking about delisting, so that could be an interesting one to keep on the radar as well. Twitter. Okay, so Twitter actually getting some nice follow through so far. It's got basically a hammer day in the works. Had a nice 15 hour breakout before, but it's got some choppy price action up here, so just be careful with that one. Very similar breakout move was Square, but it is forming more of like a bull flaggish type pattern here, but a sharp pullback after it got out of the 15 orb there today. So definitely another one to look at there. Chewy. This is a good one right here. So, Buddy's favorite, right? So it came back in, right? Nice pullback, and then launched back out of the 15 orb high off this inside 15 move, right? And was given a pretty nice push to the upside right here on Chewy. So keep an eye. It's still an inside day. It's kind of like, but it is holding the 50 moving average, so definitely something to keep an eye on there. And then last but not least, Boeing. This is a good one, guys. So nice inside day up today. A little bit of an upper shadow so far. We pointed this one out in the live stream. A lot of members did really well with this one, right? It just was a great upgrade this morning. Nice news momentum trade into the open. So cleared all the pre-market levels and gave a nice move up this morning and actually hit a prior level that we provide to our members on all of our go-to list ones. So anyway, good stuff, guys. It's been a good morning, so let's look for a great afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Stay healthy and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.